Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be playing this broken Goblin Drill cycle deck. This deck is super good in the meta. I've gotten a crazy win streak with this deck. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really recommend playing this Goblin Drill deck, not only because I think it's very good in the meta, I also think it's very fun to play as well. You're also able to outplay the few hard counters that it does have. It has a lot of outplay potential. I'm just going to fireball in the Skeleton Dragons there. Get some nice damage on the tower. What? Lava Hound players just going for lava at the bridge. Oh, Skelly's here to pull back the Mega Minion. Don't want to take any damage onto my Tesla, so my Tesla could finish off the Lava Hound. Huh? What was that fireball? Wait, I'm going to go for my Night Bomber the bridge, and I think he's going to go for the Barbarians right now, so I'm going to fireball. Predict? Oh, nice! Just going to go for my Ice Spirit here on top of the Lava Pups. What a nice prediction right there, bro. Just going to go for my Goblin Drill here on the left side lane. I know he's going to Tombstone as soon as he gets enough. I'm just going to go for my Log right now. He doesn't have a Zap-In cycle, so this Goblin Drill should pretty much take the entire tower. Not the entire thing, but very close. Yeah, nice. Let's go. This is already looking really good for me. He doesn't have Tombstone in hand, no Barbs as well. Evo Knight at the bridge could be good, and then I could Fireball the Skeleton Dragons. Let's just wait and see, though. See what he does. He doesn't really have a good play right now. Just because he has no ground cards. I mean, he does have lava in hand, and he goes for lava. That was a garbage lava, though. I didn't think he would do it. I'll go my Night Bomber at the bridge. I'll Skellies and then Ice Spirit as well. He doesn't have Barbs. Oh, nice. That Mega Minion is going to retarget to the Skeletons. And that should be tower down. I can get a really good Fireball on defense. I'll just go for a Tesla. I'm going to wait for the Tesla to target the Mega Minion first, and then I can Fireball here on top of the Skelly Drag's Mega Minion. Yeah, that's dead, and if he balloons, I can Goblin Drill to activate the King Tower. Just going to Knight here, make sure I keep my Tesla alive. Oh, he Fireballed it. Okay. I'll go for my Skelly's Ice Spirit, and then I can go for my High Tesla. Dude, my only air card is Tesla, and I'm beating Lava Loon right now. This just goes to show how strong this deck is when you can pressure. Just going to go for my Goblin Drill here on the left, and then I'll go for my Bomber on the right. Just because if he doesn't defend the Bomber, then I'll take the right side tower. Mega Minion, that's going to be tower down if he doesn't do anything else. Yeah, it's tower down. Very nice. Okay. Just going to go for my Skellies, and then I can go for my Tesla. My next Knight will be Evo. I'll just Tesla. He has a Balloon in cycle. Okay, he goes for the Balloon. I'll Fireball the Skeleton Dragons. I'll Ice Spirit. I can Goblin Drill just to pull the Balloon to my King Tower. I'm not going to pull to my King, though, because the Balloon's going to kill the Tesla. Just going to go for my Tesla here on the Lava. He's apt the King to give up. GG's. Very nice win there. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how I counter a Lava Hound deck with only Tesla. But that just goes to show how strong this is. Let's go. I'm in the next match here against Chief Matt. Just going to go for my Ice Spirit Goblin Drill here. My favorite starting play with this deck is just Goblin Drill in the tower. He goes for the Barbarians. Goblin Drill is just so good in the meta. Not really so good in the meta, but I feel like everything in this deck is broken. Like, every card in this deck is so good. Like, the Log, Fireball, Knight, Tesla, Ice Spirit. Bomber's not that great. Bomber might be receiving a buff in the balance changes, actually. It was one of the possible changes that they said they could do. Just going to go for my Tesla here. Just everything in this deck is great, except the Goblin Drill, but it's just guaranteed damage usually. Oh, Bomber for the Goblin Giant. Very bad minions from him. I'll go for my Ice Spirit to distract his Sparky shot, and then I can go for my Skeletons in the middle. It's going to go to the Sparky and kite the minions. What a nice defense. Literally 0 damage other than the zap. If that Sparky got a hit, I would have cried. I would have jinxed myself so hard. I'll Goblin Drill on the tower. Let's just see what he has for this, because I don't know his entire Sparky deck just yet. Okay, he has the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I can defend that Mini P.E.K.K.A. with just my Knight. The thing is about Sparky is that if I play very well, I'll beat Sparky quite easily, just because it's very hard for him to get through my very fast cycle, and I have very good pressure for him, because he doesn't have, like, Dark Prince or anything like that. Sparky doesn't run Dark Prince anymore, so I usually have a very easy time getting damage, but I need to play very solid defense. Okay, that was a terrible Goblin Giant. I'll just go for my Tesla, I'll Ice Spirit, and then I'll Fireball for the minions. Very nice defense right there. Not going to take any damage at all, except maybe, like, a Spear Goblin tick or something. Nah, we're good. Nice. I only need to be careful of the Sparky. The Sparky can get a little bit scary sometimes, just because a Sparky plus Mini P.E.K.K.A. shot does one shot a Knight. So as long as I play well, I'll win, but it's very easy to mess up against a deck like Sparky. I'll just Goblin Drill Bomber at the bridge here. I'm not gonna Log. just because he did the Sparky in the back. Okay, bad mini P.E.K.K.A by him. It will just get countered by my Tesla and skeletons. Very good damage. I think I want a Fireball on the Sparky. I'm going to need to cycle 2 Fireballs to kill the Sparky. 2 Fireball plus 1 Log kills the Sparky. Very important interaction. Okay, those Barbarians were garbage. Those may have been the worst Barbs of 2023. I'll Bomber here on the side. Yeah, they're just dead. I'll Skellies to block a Sparky, and then I'll just go for my Evo Knight. I'll Log, and then I'll go for my Ice Spirit, try to not have my Knight die. Perfect. Okay, that Sparky's not going to do too much damage to the Knight. I'll just go for my Bomber on the side, and then I can go for the Drill here. This will be a very good Drill. I'm going to Fireball. No, I'm not. I'm just going to let this go. I don't want to risk anything. Oh, nice Bomber shot right there. Very nice Bomber shot. Just Tesla in the middle. Play it safe. Skeletons to pull the minions in. And I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit, and then I'll go for my Bomber plus Drill. What? Why did he Sparky on the left? You need a Sparky on the right, dude. Okay, I'm just going to Log Fireball, and that's GG. I don't know what that Sparky was. This guy's actually contending for the worst plays of 2023. Terrible Sparky, terrible Barbs. Just going to go for my Bomber here. Going to go for my Log, and then Fireball will take out the tower. A very nice win there. Barely took any damage. I played that one very well. But it's not that hard to play well when your opponent is playing like that. Let's go. I'm in the next match here against TL Aqua. This guy plays with Pump Bow and Golem Pump. He has the Knight, so it could be either. I'll just go for my Knight here for his Knight. He has the Lumberjack. That means it's going to be Golem. I'll just go for my Skeletons plus Log on top of the Knight Lumberjack. This matchup is so hard for me. I can't deal with the E-Drag at all. I have no, like, ranged air unit, so I only have Fireball and Tesla for the E-Drag, and Tesla's never going to get on the E-Drag. I'll Fireball here for the Elixir Collector, though. You always want to Fireball the Elixir Collector in single Elixir, and then sometimes branch off of it in double, but always in single. You never want them to be up too much. I'll just go for my Ice Spirit on top of the Bar Barrel. I can go Goblin Drill Bomber as well. Doesn't have Bar Barrel in hand. That's exactly why I'm going for the Drill. Because it just wasn't really that great, because the cheap way to counter Bomber Drill is with the Bar Barrel. You had to spend Skelly Dregs and Knight, and I got some chip. Lumberjack the bridge. I'll go for my Knight. I'll go for the Log, and then I can kite the Skelly Dregs opposite lane with my Skeletons. Just going to Skellies here. Should be good. Yeah, nice. That Rage is going to clip it. I'll just Fireball here on the Elixir Collector. He is going to be up a little bit of Elixir, because Fireballing an Elixir Collector is a -1 trade. I don't know if you guys knew that, but ever since the Elixir Collector gives 1 Elixir on death, it's a negative trade for Fireball and Poison now. By only 1, but it's still, like, kind of crazy that you can take a negative trade for spelling the Elixir Collector. I'm just going to go for my Evo Knight in the back here. I should be able to defend just fine because of the Evo Knight. Evo Knight's going to carry this defense, but the next defenses are going to be very rough. I'll just go for my Bomber in the corner here. He goes for the E-Drag. I'm not going to be able to kill. I'll just go for my very far Tesla. You can pull the Golem over here with the Tesla. It's a very nice placement. I'll Skellies and then Ice Spirit just to block some of the E-Drag chains to get more Bomber damage. Wait, I'll Knight here. Distract the E-Drag. A very nice Knight there. That E-Drag's not really going to do anything to my Bomber, so I can clean up the push for 0 damage. I'll go for the Goblin Drill plus Bomber, and then I can go for my Skellies to block an E-Drag shot, and then I'll activate my King Tower with the Ice Spirit. You always need to activate King Tower off of the E-Drag. It's a very important interaction, especially in a matchup like this. Very good Goblin Drill damage, too. I'll just go for my Knight on top of the Skelly Drag. I'll Fireball for the Elixir Collector. Oh, I missed one of the Skelly Drags, but it's not the end of the world because he's going for my right side lane anyway. I want a Goblin Drill Bomber here at the bridge. I need to keep up the pressure. It's very important in this matchup. Good Knight by him, though. Okay, bad Lumberjack. I'm going to go for my Log here. I think that Bomber is going to get at least 1 hit, maybe 2, maybe 2. One more. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Just going to go for my Evo Knight on top of the Skelly Drags. And then I'll go for my Skellies just to minimize the damage that my Evo Knight takes. He Golemed in the back. I want a Goblin Drill into the Golem. I know it's kind of crazy, but I'm going to Drill and then Bomber at the bridge because he's pretty low on ground cards. Wait, I can Fireball the E-Drag here. 2 Fireballs does kill an E-Drag. It's kind of my only way. Very good damage right there. If I defend this Golem push, I think I'm going to win, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop this. I'll go for my Tesla. All Skeletons. Ooh, very good prediction. I'll go for my Knight. Ice Spirit. Fireball. I'm going to make sure that the Skelly Drag and the E-Drag, because the other Skelly Drag is going to go to the right side lane. I'll Bomber on defense. I'll Log it too. Perfect defense right there. Not perfect, as in I took no damage, but I don't think I could have done that any better. A very bad Elixir Collector as well. His tower is only on 1,077 health, so I'm just going to go for the Drill Fireballs. Very good value. Fireball. Ice Spirit jump on tower. Aw, damn. Wait, maybe a Bomber hit? Nah. That's 3 Fireballs to finish off the game. Just going to go for my Knight here. He might Golem. Golem right next to his tower. Okay, he lost. I'm going to Goblin Drill to pull back the Golem, and then I'm going to go for my Bomber because the Bomber could splash on top of the Golem and hit the tower. Okay, I'm going to Fireball on everything. I think I missed the E-Drag, did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, Drill? Okay, Log. Skelly's Ice Spirit, Bomber, and then I'm back to Fireball. What a nice game right there. That game was so clean. This matchup, like, I know I said it was terrible, and I know it is terrible, and I think it's terrible, but I made it look so easy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that looked like it was good for me. That King Tower activation saved me. I'm in the next game here against Lemonscoff. I've faced this guy before. This guy plays with Graveyard Freeze. Just gonna go for my Goblin Drill plus Bomber at the bridge. Okay, he goes for the Barb Barrel and the Goblins. I'm not gonna get any damage with that Drill. That's the bad thing about Drill, is that sometimes if they're very good at countering it or have the proper deck, it's nearly impossible to break through. This guy doesn't have one of them. He has like Executioner, Knight, Freeze, Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon and Executioner are pretty hard for me, but I should be able to get good Goblin Drill damage. Drill defense isn't the easiest for this guy's deck. If he activates the King Tower, though, it could get very shady. Just going to go for my Skellies here to finish off that Executioner. I kind of messed it up. I was trying to have the Executioner target my Skeletons. Maybe it was for the best that it didn't, though. Okay, I know he's going to Graveyard. I need the Bomber here. I'm going to Goblin Drill on the right, just to pressure while defending. I'll Ice Spirit for the Inferno Dragon, and then Skeletons just to block it. Very good defense there, actually. Wow, that Graveyard did nearly nothing. Wow. Just going to go for my Knight to pull back the Inferno Dragon. That was a incredible defense. Very good Goblins by him, making sure that he counters my Knight. But that went very well. Yeah, even he's surprised that it went like that, because I pressured him while defending. I feel like that's what kind of saved me, just that Goblin Drill mid-defense. Even though he got a positive trade on defending it, I feel like it just made it so he couldn't go completely in. And it got me some good damage too. Okay, just going to go for my Goblin Drill plus Bomber. He doesn't have Barb Barrel in hand, so it's going to be a little bit annoying. He goes for the Xe plus Knight. That Drill is going to get some good damage. 1 hit. I think that should get 1 more hit. 2 hits. Perfect. Just going to Tesla here for the Knight and the Executioner. The only problem is that I have such a hard time defending Graveyard because I don't have like Goblin Drill or anything like that, so I'm kind of relying on my Bomber plus Log. Just going to go for my Ice Spirit here. Keep the Tesla alive. I'll go for my Evo Knight in the back as well, just because Dead Inferno Dragon won't really do too much to it. I'll just go for my Goblin Drill here. I'm going to Bomber first, though, because I don't want the Inferno Dragon to go back for the Drill. I'm going to Drill now, and then I'll go for my Tesla on the Inferno Dragon. I'll do it high as well, just to snipe down everything that he has. I'm going to Fireball here on the Xe plus Knight. That's going to be a very nice value Fireball. That Knight's going to be dead by the time it gets to the bridge, too, which is perfect, because you never want to have them tanking for the Graveyard. I'll Skellies here to keep my Tesla alive. Okay, not the best Goblins. I'll just go for my Bomber in the back. I'll go for my Knight. Yeah, he wants to play same lane as me. I'll Tesla Ice Spirit for the Inferno Dragon. I'm going to go for my Log on the Graveyard too. I need to watch out for that Execution. That Executioner gets some good damage. I'll Skellies here, and then I'll go for my Knight. Oh, that was a good NATO. I think that's going to get a hit. No, it's not. Huh? Wait, how is one axe hitting it but not the back one? What? I'm not complaining, but I don't understand how that's there at all. Just going to Ice Spirit here, and then I'll Fireball for the Executioner. Just get some chip damage. Oh, maybe I should have put it on the Goblins directly. That's my fault. He's going to go in. I'm going to Bomber here. I'm going to go for my high Evo Knight. I'm going to Log, and then I'm going to Skellies. I want to time it with the Freeze. Yep, and then I can Ice Spirit. I never want to put my my Skellies directly into the Freeze. If I Skellies into the Freeze, I'm probably going to lose, just because like my Graveyard defense is so flimsy. Like, I don't even have Goblins. If I had Goblins, this would be a walk in the park. I'm going to Fireball here for the Evo Knight. Try to get some Goblin Drill chip on the tower. I'll Tesla here on the side too for the Inferno Dragon. Force out the Goblins, which is great. He could Graveyard now. I'm going to Bomber. Just going to go for my Skellies. I need to space out the Bomber and the Tesla. Just going to Ice Spirit here. I'm going to Log too. He's catching up. Oh, he's ahead now. Wow. Just going to Bomber here for this. He might NATO it back. Nah, he won't. Okay, just going to go for my Goblin Drill here. I need to keep up the pressure. I'm going to Skellies here, tank for the Inferno Dragon. I'm going to Fireball for the Goblins. Okay, I hit the Knight at least. That Drill might get some damage unless he Goblins. Okay, he Goblins. I'll just go for my Tesla. He's, okay, Graveyards. I'll Ice Spirit. I'm going to go for my Log, and then I'm going to go for the Bomber. Very bad freeze. He froze too early. I'm going to Skellies, and then I'm going to Knight. He might try to NATO this backwards, so I'll have my Ice Spirit ready. Okay, he still doesn't try to NATO it. I'm just really paranoid right now. Okay, he goes for the Knight Xe. Just going to go for my Tesla here. Going to go for my Goblin Drill to pressure while defending. And then I'm going to pre-log to Skelly. I mean, not Skelly's Goblins. I'm going to Ice Spirit. Skelly's for the Inferno Dragon. I'm going to Fireball now. Try to hit the Goblins. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go for the Drill again. I need to keep up the pressure. I'm going to Bomber here. I'm going to go for my Evo Knight. I'm going to Ice Spirit. Just going to go for my Skeletons. I'm going to Log. Oh, wait. He's going to NATO that back 100%. I'm going to Bomber. I'm going to go for my Knight. Knight. Okay, good. I was trying to get it back into my hand. I'm going to Ice Spirit, block the Xe. I'm going to Goblin Drill. Just going to go for my Skellies here. He's not back to freeze yet. I'm going to go for my log, pre-log the Goblins. I'm going to go for my Bomber. I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit. He needs to freeze, but he doesn't have enough Elixir. I'm going to Fireball. And GG. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.